Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about contact and non-contact force. The first is contact force, which acts between two or more bodies in contact. When two or more bodies come in contact, they interact with each other and exert force. That force is known as contact force. Now the types of contact force. First one is muscular force. This is also known as mechanical force. This is applied by our muscles. Example, walking or opening a door. We exert force by our muscles. Simultaneously, all the objects on the earth, they exert mechanical force when they come in contact with one another. Now the second type of contact force is frictional force. This is a resisting or opposing force which is acting between two surfaces moving in contact with each other. When there are two surfaces of two bodies, they come in contact with each other and start moving. Then between the two surfaces in contact, an opposite force is acting, that is friction. Friction is also known as necessary evil. It is because without friction we are unable to do our work like writing, walking, etc. But simultaneously friction leads to wearing and tearing of the surfaces in contact. Now another type of force we need to discuss, that is non-contact force. Now the non-contact force is acting between two or more than two objects when they are at some distance. They are not in contact with each other. There are several types of non-contact force. First one is magnetic force. You must be already aware of magnets. Magnets have a tendency to attract certain magnetic materials towards itself. So, magnetic force is exerted by a magnet over other magnetic substances or other magnets also. You must have read in earlier classes that when two magnets come near each other, then like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. The second type of non-contact force is gravitational force. You must have heard about gravity also. It is the force with which Earth attracts any object towards its center. All the objects on the earth or around the earth, they are attracted by it towards its center. That force is known as force of gravity and it is a force of action. Also, the gravitational force acts between each and every object in the universe. All the objects in the universe which are having mass, they all attract each other with certain force. This is the fact that we don't experience this force of attraction. It is because our mass or the objects on the earth or universe, the mass is not that much different. So, gravitational force is acting by the center of earth towards its center on all the objects on the earth, and simultaneously this force of gravity is acting between all the objects with mass in this universe. We will discuss force. This force is produced when any object is rubbed, and when any object is rubbed, it gets charged, and then that charged object attracts another uncharged object or a charged object which is having opposite charge. So, electrostatic force is exerted by a charged body over another charged or uncharged body. A body gets charged due to rubbing, and similar to the magnetic force, like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. This you may see by the help of a plastic comb or plastic ruler. When it is rubbed, generally it is rubbed with our hair, then that comb gets charged, and when we bring that comb near small pieces of paper, then those pieces of papers are attracted towards itself. It is because the comb, when it is rubbed with our hair, it gets charged, and that charged comb attracts the uncharged paper pieces towards itself. So this is all about contact and non-contact force, and you must read this topic from the book also.